Right guys, this is Armoured Farmer and I'm about to show you a quick tutorial on how to get the shotguns, and that's it. All I ever see in actual YouTube videos is just bullshit about shotguns and how to get them, and an hour long description of it, and it's simple. How to get shotguns, 200 kills per one down, that's it. You can go to 150 and then one down, that's probably the least I would say, but aim for 200, and then if you want the knife it's 50 to one down, but that's at the least, the very least, and even then it's pretty hard to get it at 50, but it's got nothing to do with all the other stuff. They do come in a little bit, and I mean the tiniest bit. Everything else is just minor to the kills to death. Also, if you want the blue eyes, just play the game once every 12 hours until you play the game 12 hours 5 times, literally. Play the game, wait 12 hours, play the game, wait 12 hours, do this 5 times, and you got blue eyes, that's it. Accuracy, doors, revives, that doesn't come into blue eyes, it's just, it does affect shotguns a tiny bit. I would say my revives are double my kills, my revives are double my downs. I got this through grief because people just go down 24/7 in grief and just revive them all the time. People just don't even go near the TV, they just let themselves go down and just get pure revives. But I'd say try and get good accuracy as well. Like, it's best to do it when you got hordes and you're just shooting more than one zombie, and then it'll higher your accuracy because it'll count as 2.0 if you shoot one zombie and it pierces through and hits another zombie, so that's 2.0 average. So it's best to do this out of grief, because at the grief is always low rounds. If you're in grief, it's just, you'll be between the rounds of 1 to 20 at the max, because people just go down and end the game really quickly unless you're in a good game. Another one is purple perks. The new ones are Jugger, which is pretty straightforward. Get quick revive on you when you're in a solo game, and you go down a couple of times off it, and you'll get a green mist, and you'll get a Juggernaut Pro, which is just, you survive like one extra slap. I think it's quite pointless because it'll lower your kill to death, and oh, by the way, it's not kill to death, it's kill to down, so don't get hung up on deaths, get hung up on downs. I'd say if you do get death though, it might be worse for you, so I'd try not to get deaths. If you're in a game when you know it's going to end when you go down, just leave the game. It doesn't affect anything, it's just leaving the game. But don't be a dick and leave the game when you're in a 4-player game and the other 3 want to get high in the leaderboards. The older perma perks are barriers, which is repair a bunch of barriers. It's quite a few. I'm not sure if it's a random number, but it's pretty shit. It's probably the worst perma perk to get, and it goes within a game or two, so it's not worth it unless you're just in a game that's lasted for ages and you're repairing all the barriers, you get it by accident. Another one is Quick Revive Pro. Oh yeah, and then just revive someone or a bunch of people around, I'd say about average 17 times. It can be between 10 and 20, I think someone's had it at 7, but I think it goes through to other games. You don't go down in the last game you're in, and you got a bunch of revives in it, and I think it might continue on to the next game, but it's also a random number even if you didn't go down in the last game, game. Right, and the last one is Deadshot, which is, in my position, my favourite. You do lose it straight away, but if you're in a higher round you just get it straight away anyway. You get it every round really, so I'd say it lasts a maximum 4 rounds. Yeah, and you get it all the time, so if you're in a high round you'll just shoot them in the head and you'll easily get it. I forgot to mention shotguns. I got mine in a matter of 3 days. 200 kills per death, went into grief, did not go down in grief once, it will just end the game with me not going down, and I just have 300 to no downs at all, 300 kills to no downs, and I'll just be adding on to my kill to death, and it wouldn't affect me with downs at all. and just be getting a massive amount of revives, and it just got me up so quickly. I didn't do any of that. Start on round 20 on custom game and get an MP5 off the wall and upgrade it and get Juggernaut. You could do that. I've tried it. It's quite easy. You can get about 300 kills to 1 down on it easy. So it's up to you whether you do that, but it depends what gun you want to use. And the MP5, it takes a while to kill them, and it's not upgraded at first. You can't upgrade it without dying at first. Right, playing the actual zombies, I would have to tell you to knife everything. Like literally, see a zombie, you're on round 1, do not shoot them unless you want the 3 shots for 30 points, but I believe in Die Rise it's about 7 or 8, and then a knife. But I don't like to waste bullets that much, so I kind of just knife everything. Also higher rounds, try and do the 1 shot 1 knife thing where you get the Bowie knife, 1 shot 1 knife at like round 10 to 15, and then Galvers it's round 14 to 16, and then when you get the Gallo it's higher than that, and then you upgrade the Gallo, it's even higher than that, and if you get dead shot you shoot them in the head with a Gallo, an upgraded Gallo, it's even higher than that. You can go to about round 20 I think. 1 shot 1 knife, it's perfect for getting points, but watch out, it might get you trapped in between hordes, like in little gaps in hordes, and you can't get out and you get downed. So I'll tell you, if you're on Transit, get the M16 off the wall. It's great upgraded. It's no longer 3 burst rounds, it's just a pure automatic. If you get that, I would just upgrade it and you get a grenade launcher with it, and when you get insta kill, you don't have to shoot him, you just get your grenade launcher out and you blast a massive horde of them. You get so many kills, rises you kill to death easily. Also, when you got a position where you got Galvers or Bowie knife, or the bus with a hatch on top of it, it depends on what you want. Like, if you want to go around Transit easily, put it on the bus. But if you want points really quickly, get Galvers. But you'd have to be knifing all the time, and I mean all the time, to make up for it, because it's way worth having it on the bus and getting the Bowie knife. Because the Bowie knife, turn around when those things are about to jump on your head, you knife them once and they're gone. That's the only thing you really need knives for, unless you want points at the rounds 1 to 13. And Bowie knife's just 1 shot 1 kill at round 13. 1 shot 1 knife at round 13. So it's up to you really, but I wouldn't always go for the Galvers because it may seem like it's better, but it's not. Also, I'm going to tell you which perks you should get, which is Juggernaut, essential for any game. I'm not lying. If you don't get Juggernaut, you're a tool. You're an absolute tool. Quick revive, well, this is a bit iffy. If you in a solo game, get quick revive. If you with shit people in your full team, get quick revive. Don't get quick revive if you're gonna do good, and if you have monkey bombs, because double tap is better than quick revive. That's why when you're in a solo game, you've gone down a bunch of times, and you can no longer get quick revive, just get double tap. Nothing, well, you can't get anything else anyway, but it's perfect. Also helps you with that 1 shot 1 knife thing, because you can just do 2 shots. What else is there? I'm gonna wrap this up. So, fast reload, you need it when you tighten corners, and the last one, fast run stamina. I'd say get that. You can get out of situations really easily with that, but it's only in Transit, so you have to really pick wisely, and do not get tombstone. It's not worth it. You lose it in the miss, you've lost everything, you've wasted all your money, and you've wasted $2 grand on a rubbish perk.
Okay, now you're just making me hungry.
Okay, thanks guys. Be sure to subscribe if you like the video, and there's going to be more and better videos coming soon. Not just about zombies, but there's definitely going to be more zombie videos to come. Subscribe if you liked, and like the video if you liked it.